Assignments?
Reporting back, Professor. Assignment's all finished.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say, and you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard. Let us practice Arresto Momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop Quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match. Precise, deliberate movements.
I would consider a hot dog a sandwich. Just saying.
Very good. I recommend practicing your new spell as much as possible.
Where is it? Oh.
Perhaps before you leave here. That's it. Keep it up. Well done. You are on your way to mastering Arresto Momentum.
Hello, Samantha. Are you here for Summoner's Court?
I am. I'm actually rather good at it. Used to play all the time with my brother until... Never mind. Shall we begin?
Yes, I'm ready to play.
Then let's get summoning. Accio! You'll have to do better than that. Accio! Yes! How am I to top that? Accio! Yes! Accio! How am I to top that? How about that? I won!
Meatball subs all the way. All the way, meatball subs. This is my first time in the Great Hall. What? This looks amazing.
Revelio.
What? I love this. Where? Where?
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it
Fixing
was
an
used
ice
for the
cream
dark
sandwich.
arts, so he wants nothing to do with it.
Molly, did you
I
vote in the
reminded him
poll?
that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers
We don't know
need.
your opinion yet.
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this. Better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
I'd like to know more about it, if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents.
Is
Are you
this where I
familiar with
learned the Cruciatus curse?
Crucio, correct? The Cruciatus curse, also known as the torture curse, inflicts excruciating pain on the victim.
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific, so the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly
playing-
assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven
Only
himself.
on bad people, okay?
How horrible. Poor Ominous, he was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between
Not as
Ominous and his
innocent
family
as
only
you
grew.
guys make me out to be.
That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he
Like
winds
the
up listening to me.
poachers and stuff,
I'll
like the-
remind him
the
of
bad
that when I
people.
follow up about the
The
scriptorium.
people who I
Watch
fight.
for my owl. I'll have news soon enough.
Hello, is something the matter?
Most decidedly, yes. My precious mooncalf biscuit was abducted by poachers up north. Oh, the vicious brutes. I tried to fight back, but I was no match for them.
I'm sorry about your mooncalf, Mr.
Garnuff. Just Garnuff. I'm only one goblin. Not a particularly brave one at that. I have no chance against a pack of bloodthirsty poachers.
Oh, also, I forgot to
Oh,
tell you
poor
guys, I'm
biscuit.
probably going to be
I can only
streaming
hope she's
a
able
little
to
later
escape.
tomorrow. Because I have to go to my mom's for a little bit. Either earlier or later. I haven't decided yet.
Why do you suppose the poachers took Biscuit?
I have no idea. Mooncalf dung's highly valuable for fertilizing magical plants. But I cannot imagine poachers care much about gardening. Who knows what they'll do to her? She could be flogged, skinned, gutted, and stuffed. I assume. Oh, Biscuit.
I'll keep an eye out for your mooncalf, Garneth.
How kind. If only all of Wizardkind was as gracious to goblins. If you do see her and can bring her safely
You
home
won't
to
get
me,
banned unless you
I
say
promise to
something
reward you for
rude.
your efforts.
Beaumont should have... Excuse me, did you say something about a Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph. Only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
Why would Bardolph want to get involved with the Ashwinders?
Oh, he had a terrible run-in with Ranrock's loyalists. Changed him. He vowed never to feel powerless again. I think he sought the Ashwinders out to learn their secrets. Victor Rookwood, at least, seems somehow immune to Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think Bardolph may have simply run off?
No. Bardolph's run that shop with Claire his entire life. He'd not give it up for anything. He swore he'd be back in a fortnight. My instincts are that he's been held captive, or worse.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
I love this music.
Upper Hogsfield is being terrorised by Ranrock's loyalists. It's not right.
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly. I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. Simply at my wit's end.
Why don't you simply leave the area for now?
Upper Hogsfield is my home. Bardolph and I grew up here. No, we are standing firm. Once my brother returns,
What's up?
then we shall decide what to do next. He's
What
gone to
is
seek Victor
your
Rookwood's
question?
advice. I didn't approve of that idea, but perhaps in the end it will help.
Is this before, after the books, or an alternate universe? It's before. So this takes place 100 years before Harry Potter. It's like 1890s. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. So yeah, it's like the 1890s, I want to say, and so like there's people who are in here who are like have the same last names or something. Like there's Professor Weasley, and I haven't met anybody with Potter.
You
But-
said Ranrock's loyalists have set up camp here. Where precisely?
To the
Like
south,
the Gaunts,
across the river.
who
Last I heard,
we
there were
heard
several
earlier,
loyalists in
Ominous
each
Gaunt.
camp. I won't
They're
go
related
near
to
them.
Salazar Slytherin and Voldemort.
How did your brother Bardolph end up in St. Mungo's?
It's not a spoiler.
Bardolph had spent the entire day hand-picking herbs and
If
roots
you've seen
for
the
us.
movies, you would
When
know
a group
that.
of Ranrock's lot appeared and demanded the harvest for themselves, Bardolph refused. In their anger, they hurled him against a rock and robbed him.
How did I ruin the ending? That's literally not
vowed
a
revenge.
spoiler.
I worry he may be dabbling in magic that he will one day regret.
I am unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
Much as I would love to be
I'm
rid
the
of them,
queen of
I wouldn't
accidental
want you to risk
spoilers, so.
injury or worse. Please be cautious.
Poachers! Garniff was right then. I'd better be careful.
Ready to... Not your best defensive maneuver, was it?
Careful not to get bit.
Incendio! Plan to make... Goblin out.
Thank you.
Incendio! Oh, it's actually quite beautiful. Incendio! I can feel a burning. Caprico! I could do this. You better take it! Incendio!
I'm gonna. That was so stupid.
That. Protect! You don't! Are you even trying? Incendio!
Jesus.
The flames! Incendio!
I won't go down as easy.
My bite is my bark.
I just sent him flying. Did they really name it Wolf Animagus? Like,
Confringo! Did I hurt you?
Incendio!
Ragazzo! You haven't got a prayer.
Confringo!
Ragazzo! I think that one hurt. And I haven't even had the chance. You'll peter out soon. Fair like next door. Hang on! Let's crop them people! They're Fringo!
Aloha Mora.
did they really name it Wolf Animagus, like animal plus magic? Oh. I mean, yeah, that's kind of how J.K. Rowling came up with it, but Animagus is in the books. It means when people can turn into animals. It's a charm. Well, the spell for repair is reparo, so yeah. Yeah. Like there's
Now,
Animagus.
Which one of you is Biscuit?
Oh, what? Am I supposed to like
Oh, no, you don't. All right, Biscuit. Let's get you back to Garnoff, shall we?
I forgot what they're called.
I've rescued Biscuit.
You have? Oh, is she hurt? Was she frightened? Are you all right?
AJ, since you're here, you need to weigh in on the topic of the day in my title.
Biscuit is fine, as am I. I was able to rescue her without much incident.
Oh, mercy. Where poachers are concerned, I tend to expect the worst. I cannot wait to get her home. I so miss seeing her dance in the evenings. Such joy.
Thomas, it's okay to forget names of things.
I'm glad she's safe now.
What?
I'm sure she'll be
AJ.
happy to go home.
Come on.
Oh, that is a great weight off my mind. Oh, my sweet little Biscuit. My wise, noble moon calf. And here is your reward, of course. Well deserved. As I said before, you have restored my faith in wizard kind.
Hello. Mind you don't turn quick. If you're stuck with a Duracor feather, it doesn't half hurt.
Hello.
Welcome to Brood and Peck. I'm Ellie Peck. And before you ask, I'm out of a Braxton hair. The lot of it was bought up by a trader in Ottery St. Catchpole. Made me take it in person, they did. No care that I had to shut the shop. Apparently had a bad experience with someone shipping them hair for my Wampus cat. Must have been someone from America, no doubt, because we don't even have them here.
Someone from
Anyway,
America.
what are you here for? Mooncalf fur? Derrickle feathers? Always have trouble collecting them myself as the bird keeps disappearing.
No.
Cheeky thing. Used
just
to carry
want
them
more
in the shop,
pets.
Derricles. But people kept asking for their money back when they'd get home and the blasted things would be nowhere in sight.
I can imagine that would be rather frustrating.
There's worse. Trust me. Most of the suppliers of whooper feathers may as well be living in St. Mungo's. Not surprising, I suppose. The crier knows things. Oh, but such marvellous feathers. Almost worth going mad for.
Sounds like stocking your shelves comes with some hazards.
Truer words never spoken. Used to carry beasts themselves. Good business it was, but add it up to here with parents grumbling. Not my fault if the little ones caught a flea of an easel. Ooh, you should have heard them. No, best with byproducts. And I do like to make sure the beasts are safe and well cared for. Couldn't guarantee
Well
that with
cared
some of
for.
these prospective owners. Now, why don't you have a good look around? Stocks change all the time.
I gotta put
and
my
not just
sweatshirt
because
on,
they
1 second.
disappear. Always best to pop in whenever you can to get things before they run out. Which they used to literally do.
Thank you, I will.
Take all the time you need. And thank you for stopping by. A treat to have you here.
And what do you have for sale?
Now, what sorts of these byproducts might you be looking to acquire?
I want to sell.
I don't mind selling things for certain clients. You know where to find me.
That makes me sad, but I can't keep them forever. What? What did I just say?
I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Will it let me catch? Ah. No.
Revelio.
Proprietor Ellie Peck is a fierce protector of beasts and will give you a fair price for any beasts in need of a safe home. Bruden Peck is a shop to visit for the beast byproducts with flooper feathers and niffler fur. Oh. I want a niffler.
Revelio. Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the
Madam.
mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
Someone died here.
Aye. Fortunate, really, that it was just the
Fortunate?
one. Now then, how may I help you today?
I think I'll just have a look around for now.
Very well. Let me know if you see anything you like.
And what do you
What
have
the
for sale?
heck?
Well, what say we show you some of what's available?
I need Mandrake.
Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. Doors always open. You be
Okay,
sure to
Pino.
stop by soon.
Do I... Okay.
Waltzing into the lolly house uninvited was a proper rude thing to do.
Solar protection goggles. Interesting.
Revelio.
I forgot how to do this.
Lumos.
You're a force to be reckoned with, aren't you? Scaring all the goblins away.
Acquire and use Venomous Tentacula. Acquire and use a Mandrake on multiple enemies simultaneously.
You will regret coming here.
Yummy. I love pancakes. Need
How nice of you to stop by. That hideous distraction! No! One less human to worry about. One less human to... How nice of you to stop by. Not quiet enough.
Incendio.
Time for this? I won't rest. Dead.
Incendio.
what?
Ranrock has fooled you all to your demise. One camp down, one more to go.
Well, I used Venomous Tentacula against an enemy. So that's good. Or not Venomous, Mandrake.
Such arrogance.
Are you? It's the students from the town. This town. Really? What a disappointment! When are you going to give up?
Regret coming. How nice of you to stop by. Someone's here. Rather unwise coming back this way. I don't think you know. I'll get you. Someone's been taken out last week.
Incendio.
back.
Why can't I hit you?
I do miss the bustle of business. Poor customers, afraid to venture out.
Hello, Madame Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
Because I'm good.
I managed to catch them off guard.
When my brother returns, this news will mean the world to him. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
What do you have for sale?
What are you looking? Thank you. Sincerely. Marvellous. I could always use more of these. Thank you for passing through.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort.
What? Let's put it here.
Wingardium Leviosa. You're a natural.
This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor.
Reparo.
Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light. Lumos.
Reparo. Incendio.
Lumos. I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery.
My bravery yet?
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkin for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will.
Dang it.
You sound as if you could use some help.
Oh, yes, I could. Eddie Thistlewood's the name. A dear friend of mine in Feldcroft is at his wit's end due to the relentless attacks on
It's
his
a
hamlet
trap.
by Ranrock and his loyalists. I sent 2 crates of Chinese chomping cabbages to help, but they've gone missing.
How are you today, Cynical?
Good idea. Those cabbages are nothing to be trifled with.
My thoughts precisely. You see, I know plants, and I believe the goblins will be so irritated by the onslaught of ferocious vegetation, they'll simply leave Feldcroft alone. I wonder if you might track the 2 crates down and deliver their contents to my friend Bernard Indiai. I simply can't leave my shop at present.
Broke but full, just stocked up on groceries. Ugh, I feel that.
Could you not grow or buy more Chinese chomping cabbages?
I'm
I
doing
suppose I
alright.
could, but that would take time. Time
Wishing
we do not
weekends
have,
lasted
what with
longer.
Ranrock's thugs posing new threats every day. Besides, it's the principle of the matter. I grew those cabbages, and they are extraordinary.
Very well, sir. I shall keep an eye out for 2 crates of Chinese chomping cabbages.
Oh, thank you. I shall let Bernard know he might be receiving those cabbages after all.
I should be going now. Thank you. Is everything all right?
If the Hamlet sent you here to talk to me about... I know what I have to do. It's not every day a girl has to put down her own troll. I should be allowed to work up to it.
What do you mean, your own troll?
I thought that's why you were here. I'm sorry. I suppose if you spend enough time with trolls, you forget your manners. I'm Alexandra. I didn't mean to be short with you. With Ranrock's lot seemingly everywhere, I thought the hamlet could use a bit more security. But my plan has gone awry. I apologised when he almost trampled half the hamlet yesterday. He just needs more time. But everyone wants him gone. They think it's mad, my
Everybody's
training a
been
troll.
saying that he looks
Impossible
like,
even.
or she looks like the character. Well, actually, it was before when I had the green coat on.
It certainly
she
takes a
looked
lot
like
of courage to try.
the dude on
I'll
the
give you
cover
that.
of the Lucky
Thank
Charms
you.
box.
Thank you for saying that. I wish others felt the same. But I suppose
Lucky.
I understand why everyone's been so concerned.
But it is almost St.
What
Patrick's
made
Day.
me think I could train him? I should have learned from Barnabas the Barmy. But he's my troll and my problem. I'll be honest. I'm afraid I won't be able to take care of him. He's stronger than any troll I've ever encountered. I wish I knew someone else who could do it.
I'm not thrilled at the prospect, but I'll consider it.
Oh, no. I didn't mean to suggest that you should do it. In fact, you should avoid the area just southwest of here. At least until I work up the courage to do what needs to be done.